everyone and welcome back, or if you are new, welcome here to my channel in general. I got done showering not too long ago and my hair is still drying, it's still wet, so if it's weird, I apologize. If you follow me on Instagram, you might remember a little while back I put out a little question sticker on my story asking you guys what country you were from and how you felt about thrifting. And the responses I got were really, really interesting to read. I know I didn't respond to everyone's sticker, and I got responses from some countries I didn't post. And I know your individual experiences are your individual experiences. You can't necessarily speak for the whole of your country or culture, but it was still really interesting to see because most of you guys have the opposite experience that I have. I grew up with a mother that did something that we liked to call, because she hasn't stopped, trash picking. And trash picking is when, you know, she's just driving around any day, minding her own business, and then she sees something on the side of the road for trash to pick up that is usually furniture, and she pulls over and opens up the back of her car and puts it in her car and takes it home. A lot of the furniture in my parents' house is not something that they went to a store and bought. Like, we have some really cool old doors that my dad took from like a restaurant that was closing down. We have a lot of like barrels that we found at like thrift stores. That was just a huge part of growing up, my mom going to all these thrift stores and secondhand stores and getting a lot of what I think of as home from these stores. Personally, I never felt comfortable in thrift stores growing up. I thought they were dusty, I thought they were dirty, I thought it was very, very strange that someone else lived a life with a particular item and then I would be bringing it into my life. I don't know, it just felt very weird to me. I didn't like it as a kid. But a lot of you guys told me kind of the opposite. Like, growing up, your parents felt very weird about thrift stores. A lot of them are seen as like only for like poor people, or they're seen as charity. Like, there's a certain level of pride that your parents have where they don't want to be seen at these kind of thrift stores or charity shops, as I have realized they're often called. But you guys, either growing up or even as teenagers or just now, at whatever point in life you're at, you guys are totally into it. And my life has been the reverse, where like my mom's totally into it and I'm kind of like, ugh. But at any rate, I have found that Andy and some other Koreans I know are also weird about thrifting. Like, when I moved into my teacher's apartment, the teacher before me had left a bunch of clothes and she told me, would you like me to leave some clothes behind? You can look through, there's a donation bin outside. If you don't like them, throw them out. And I was like, yes, totally, I would love to look through your clothes. But Andy came in and he was like, what are these? No, get these out of here. Don't associate with these. He just kind of felt weird about it. I don't want to generalize, but the Koreans, at least I know, including Andy, do kind of seem to have that feeling towards used items. But I want to get into thrifting as an adult because A, I'm a broke young person. I'm gonna stop saying poor young person because I've kind of realized that there's a difference between being poor and being broke. And I'm not poor, I'm broke. I'm a broke young person, and I don't want to spend that much money on clothes, but I need new clothes. I haven't grown since 8th grade, so every year I'm surprised at the clothing I have and how long I've had it for, so I need new clothes. Andy also really needs new clothes. He has 2 modes, pajamas and business casual. So I took us to a thrift store. It's called Vin Prime. We went to the location in Gangnam, but it wasn't the Gangnam station. We went to the station next to Gangnam. I can't remember the name. I'll put the name here. I believe this is the biggest location. There's tons of Vin Prime locations around Seoul. And I'll show you guys just a little bit. We vlogged just a tiny amount. So I'll show you guys around Vin Prime a bit and then meet you back here where I will go over what we got. I will see you at Vin Prime and then back here in my living room. Have fun! Andy's in the bathroom right now before we leave. And Andy really doesn't like shopping. So I don't know if I'm like forcing him to do this or if he really does genuinely want new clothes because he needs some new clothes. But I have discovered that sometimes he just does things because he thinks they'll make me happy, which makes me really mad because I want him to be honest and I want him to tell me when he doesn't want to do something, and it isn't super common, but I do think this might be one of those times where I'm kind of forcing him to do something. He's coming up, I have to go. So there is the Seoul subway station exit, and here is Vin Prime. As you can see, it's a very short walk. It doesn't look too busy. 2 stories. Excited to shop. Let's go in. Andy, I see patterns. Andy has already rejected my first pick for him. The whole boys section is empty except us. That's not your style at all. Bye, Vin Prime! So first of all, everything we bought, me and Andy, everything was 10,000 won, which is like roughly $10. And that is like my perfect price. It's just enough that I feel like I'm not buying secret trash. Like secretly someone really wanted to throw this out and was like, maybe I could sell it. Like it's high enough that I don't feel like I'm buying someone's trash, but low enough where I feel like this is the price it should be. So much clothing is so overpriced for the quality you get. And I just feel like $10, 10,000 won for one piece is like the perfect medium for me. That is my ideal price. So Andy got three things that he would never really wear by himself. And I'm kind of happy I was there to encourage him in this and stuff. And I got 4 pieces, 2 tops and 2 skirts. So we'll start with Andy's. He's not gonna be doing a fashion show because he's not like that. But here's the first top. It's actually from Uniqlo and it is white with yellow stripes. It's short sleeve. He doesn't really have a lot of casual short sleeve shirts. His short sleeve shirts are all mostly like t-shirts. So this is a nice, not literal t-shirt that is short sleeve that he can wear out. He kind of needed persuasion in getting this, but I have 2 articles of clothing that are also white with yellow stripes, so we can do the whole couple look thing and be matching. And that was 100% the persuasion I had to use. And the brand is Uniqlo, which is a brand he already knows and trusts. The next shirt Andy got is another collared short sleeve shirt. It's like a khaki kind of color, and it has these little illustrations on it, and they're so cute, these little embroidered illustrations. They're playing basketball, except here it says goal. It's a basket. It's basketball. I'm really glad he got this. I think it's a super fun shirt. This is my favorite thing that he got. This is a really simple denim, again, collared short sleeve shirt. This fits him so well. I think he looks so attractive in this shirt. I love denim looks. I'm really happy he got this. He's already worn this out with me before. He's yet to wear the other 2, but this has already been shown to the public on his body. And the buttons are like pearl. I know it's not like literally pearl, but the buttons are pearl, not like just normal buttons, which is a really cool detail. And they're snap. They're not button buttons, they're snaps. So I really love this shirt. I'm really happy he got this. So this is what Andy got. I'm really happy with these things. Hopefully we can go back more in the future and he can find even just 1 or 2 pieces at once to really kind of expand his wardrobe. I'm really happy with these finds. Now for me, if you watched my what I wear to teaching work lookbook, what I wear as a teacher in Korea video, you might have noticed I only wear a couple colors right now, and without realizing it, once again, I bought things that are only one of like 4 colors. I really just wear 4 colors at this point. But I did get this shirt that you saw in the video. I wasn't loving it at first, but Andy liked it, and I do think this is more of a Korean style, like this kind of like scalloped collar with details like this. Sometimes I'm nervous to wear things like this because I'm small and people tell me pretty often that I look like a high schooler. Like, for whatever reason, when I wear my glasses, people say I look like a high schooler. So I'm kind of afraid to wear things like this, but I want to break away from that fear and just do whatever I want. So this is gonna help me feel more comfortable wearing clothes that I think are cute, but might make me look a little younger. But I think they're cute, and that's all that matters, and Andy likes it, so whatever. This is yet another white shirt, but this is different. This is like borderline sheer. It's a really, really great summer top for when like you're a foreigner in Korea and you want to wear things like this, but you're like, oh, I'm gonna get judged if I don't have a sleeve. I love the collar. The collar is this little like leaf detail. Isn't that so cute? It is a little bit of an awkward shape, and I will be tucking it into things. I might have to doctor it just a bit because there's a like layer of fabric behind the buttons and it's really obvious. I might do some of my own sewing work. We'll see. I might have to doctor this one a bit. But I really like, honestly, I bought this for the collar. I really like this collar. So those are my 2 shirts, and then I got 2 skirts. Really like this skirt. These are small little flower patterns. Ta-da! And this is built so well. Let me take this off so I can show you. It has a zipper going up the side. It is an invisible zipper. You don't see it. And then after you zip, there's this metal clasp that you hook in. And even after the clasp, there's a snap. So you snap it, and that's like, you never see structure and just, you never see skirts built like this anymore, at least not skirts for $10. Like, invisible zipper, then clasp, then snap, and it has these really convenient hangers that I don't really use. But this is so well made. This is such a good find. I can't believe I got this for $10. This is my last purchase, and I think it's really fun. This is actually a peasant skirt, or what I used to call peasant skirt, at least. That might mean different things for different people. But it's white, it's really flowy, and it has these patches. And this style was popular when I was in elementary school. And I saw these, and I just thought, like, these colors on these patches were really cute. And I just wanted to get back into this. This isn't necessarily a trend or a style that's going on right now, but it was really cute and it's really summery, and I can wear this to work. I can wear this on like a little day trip out somewhere. It's really flowy, really comfortable, and even though it's white, there's like a second layer inside. I don't know what this is called. Not like slip, but there's another layer inside, so it's not sheer. So many white skirts you see in other stores are sheer. This is not sheer. You don't really see my underwear. I mean, I'm not gonna be wearing like bright pink undies under a white skirt, but I don't feel afraid of my underwear showing. Peasant skirts are so comfortable and they're so cute. Don't deny it. Peasant skirts are cute. All right, guys, that was what I got. I got 2 shirts, 2 skirts, and Andy got 3 shirts. And it was amazing. I will be going back. My first thrifting experience in Korea was fabulous, wonderful, so many great things at the perfect price, and even Andy, who may or may not have felt forced to go, he found some things that he liked. I'm really happy I discovered Vin Prime. Your girl's gonna get more into thrifting, and maybe I'll do like a huge, big thrifting lookbook in the future after I acquire more items. So super exciting find for me. If anyone's coming to Korea and you want to check out Vin Prime and get your thrift on, they get a lot of stuff from Europe, a lot of stuff from Japan, and it's just a big mix. There's a lot going on there, but it's a lot of good stuff. Andy and I are gonna go get some watermelon juice now from a cafe down the street, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks so much for watching. Bye bye.